those games that was there for the taking but got away from you?
With the way that game played out, I don't know if it got away from us as much as we just needed to score. We put 2 runs on the board right off the bat. Gio with another big swing. He's been playing great, and on both sides of the ball too. So he's done a good job. But we put up the 2 runs again early in the game, and we don't follow it up with anything. And we got to find ways to do that. And I know the season's getting close to being over, but these are still things that we're focusing on and talking about and working on and trying to keep that intensity of at bat up as the game goes on. It's something we're going to have to do because just putting a couple runs on the board is not going to be enough to win these games.
Lately, we've been talking so much about Louis and Carlos Correa and Miranda, but is tonight a good example of why Gio Urshela has been so consistently valuable for you guys this year?
Yeah, we use the term unsung hero, and you can talk about it in a lot of different ways. He's been a constant from the day he showed up here. In his work, in his play, offensively, defensively, in the clubhouse. He's been a really, really good addition to our group. He sets the tone. He's the guy that's in the dugout at the exact same time every single day, 21 minutes before the game. And then he goes out there and he plays like that when the game starts. And he's actually he's playing even better late in the year, which is nice to see a guy do. We're seeing Correa do it. We're seeing Gio do it.
In that bottom of the top of the ninth, I guess, situation when you've got bases loaded, or even when you had 2 guys on base, does that speak to Louis' injury, the fact that he wasn't able to come in and pinch hit in that situation?
Yeah, Louis tried to move around and get things going, and we went in there and talked to him inside, and his hamstring is just not in a spot where he's going to be able to go out there and have a good at bat. If he could go out there and have a good at bat, that's all we really need in a situation like that. But he can't, and he's still working on that. He was in here all day long, getting worked on. I don't know where that leaves us for tomorrow, but we're not going to make that decision yet. We're going to wait. We're going to let him go to bed, come back. If there's some improvement there, great. Maybe there's a chance we get him out there. But it's definitely, that shows you just kind of where exactly we're at right now health-wise with Louis' lower half. He's a guy that wants to be on the field right now. He wants to be on the field every day. He's just not in good physical shape.
Yeah. Does this version of Bailey that you've seen over the past 4 games or so, how helpful is it that he was able to come back and have 4 games and kind of finish his season, a tough season with injuries?
He showed us again coming back from his issues and working his way back and being motivated to get back here and take the mound. And then pitching really well once he's been back. I would say he's pitched really well. I told him that when I shook his hand and took him out of the game. I didn't even talk about the start that he just had. He threw the ball good tonight. But I said, you worked your way back here. You came back. You pitched really well. You should be happy, and you're ready to go into your off season now. And, he did that in a time, too, where we need some guys to be out here and giving us good showings, and it gives us a good taste going into next spring training. He looked better now than I think he did even early in the year, and that's a good sign for us.